Welcome again, everyone. Now, class 6, second chapter, self-help is the only way. Now, there was a family of larks which lived in a cozy nest in a field of ripe corn. They lived happily with all the bonds of love and affection. Now, larks are a type of bird, okay, small birds. They were living in a field, okay, in a cozy nest. Cozy nest means very comfortable, very happily they were staying together. Of which field? Of ripe corn. They lived happily with all the bonds of love and affection together. One fine morning, the mother lark, before going out to find food for her children, said, "The farmers will come soon to reap his corn, and in that case, we shall have to find a new home." So, what happens? Every day, the mother lark goes out to find in search of food for her children. So, one day, she tells to the children that the farmer will be coming soon to reap. Reap means to harvest the corn. Just listen, okay? We shall have to find a new home, okay? So, in that case, what will happen? The field will be fully harvested, so their nest will be removed. So in that case they will have to find a new home. So you keep your eyes and ears open today and tell me what you see and hear when I come home tonight. So she tells them to keep their eyes and ears open to hear, to listen and to see what the farmers and the other people who will be going to come with them are telling or talking. When the lark came home in the evening, she found her family very disturbed. Okay. When in the evening she came back, she saw her children very disturbed, very terrified. "Oh mother," they cried, "we shall have to leave this place as soon as possible." The children start to cry before her and tells that we will have to leave this place very soon. The farmer came with his son to make a survey of the field. The children says the farmer had came along with his son to survey. Survey means to see. The farmer said to his son, "The corn is ready for cutting. We shall have to call all our neighbors to reap it tomorrow." Now the farmer said to his son, the farmer was talking with his son that the corn is ready for cutting, to be harvested. And the next day he will be going to call all his neighbors to reap it. Reap it means to remove all the corns. The mother lark gave a patient hearing to her young ones and said with a smile. So now, after hearing them cry, the mother lark tell them to be patient and smiled at them. "There is no danger yet. Be on your alert tomorrow also. Keep your eyes and ears open and tell me everything they discuss. This is very important." So again she tells, there will be no danger, okay? Just be alert. In case if they are going to come tomorrow, again just listen to their talk and see what they are doing, because that is a very important time or important day for them. Next day in the evening, when the lark returned, she found the little larks terribly frightened. Again the next day, mother lark went in search of food, and when she returned back in evening, she saw her children were terribly frightened. "We must leave this place by tomorrow at any cost," they cried. Now the children were crying. They were telling, "Anyhow, we will have to leave this place tomorrow." The farmers had come here again and said, "This corn needs to be cut at once," because the farmer was telling to his son that the corns has to be cut at once, means very soon. "If your neighbors don't come, we shall call our relatives." So he was telling, if the neighbors will not come, then we will call our relatives and we will cut all the corns. "Go and tell your uncles and cousins that we need their help to reap the corn tomorrow." So he was telling, just go and call to his son that go and call your uncles and cousins, whoever is there, to help them to reap the corn, to harvest their field. The mother lark smiled again and said, "Don't worry, my little hearts. The relatives of the farmer have their own crops to reap. They will give priority to their own work." So now, after hearing their children's cry, the mother lark says them, "Don't worry, my children. The relatives whom the farmer is going to call have their own crops to reap, to be harvested. They will give priority. Priority means first thing, what is more important, to their own work. But we shouldn't become carefree. So that doesn't mean that we should be careless, okay? Listen to their conversation tomorrow and let me know everything." Again she tells them, just tomorrow again if they are coming, just listen to them, whatever they are talking, whatever they are telling, and tell me each and everything. The next day again she went out When she returned in the evening, the baby larks cried, "Oh mother, the farmer said today that since his neighbors and relatives were busy in their field, he himself would come tomorrow to reap the corn." So the next day again, when the bird mother goes out and returns in the evening, the baby lark tells her that the farmer was talking with his son that if the neighbors and our relatives are very busy in their fields, we will have to reap it or harvest it the field tomorrow by ourselves. So now there is no point in staying here anymore. So we will have to leave this place anyhow because there is no point of staying here. In that case, said the mother lark, we have to be quick. Let us leave this place without any delay. So the mother lark says then, okay, if this is the case, if the farmer himself is going to cut and reap the field, we will have to move from here at once. I'm saying this because I know if someone depends on others to do his work, it will never be done, because the mother larks explained then that if someone is depending on other to do the work, he will never do that. But once he takes up his work in his own hands and is determined to do it himself, there is no power on earth that can stop him from doing it. So if a person is dependent on other person, the work is not going to be done. But the person, he himself is willing to do the work, then he is very much determined. Determined means having made a firm decision to do something. Okay, so do it himself and no power on the earth can stop him from doing the work. So now this is the right time when we must leave this place. So this is the right time. We will have to leave this place at once. Indeed, self-help is always preferable to others' help. So the moral is that self-help means the one person who helps himself, who works for himself, who does his work himself, is always preferable. Preferable is more desirable or suitable to others' help. Now, some important meanings. Cozy, that is warm, comfortable and pleasant. Reap, to cut or gather, that is crops, especially grain. Survey, to examine or inspect, that is a place or area. Priority, something that is most important and should be dealt with first. Determined, having made a firm decision to do something. Preferable, more desirable or suitable. So, if you have enjoyed this video, then please do like, share and subscribe to Janki Class. We'll meet again in our next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.